right, now good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. This is Summer Staycation, and
This is
Max,
Firewatch.
this doesn't look like Mario Sunshine.
No.
Max, I figured,
Starting off with a new game tonight.
Instead of hitting the beach and ripping my fucking hair out, why don't we go camping in the woods? What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, nothing from the trailers of this game. I think it's
Yeah, it's a peaceful, relaxing...
everything just goes fine.
Yeah, you ready to fucking commune with nature?
I actually have no idea kind of what happens at this game. I'm assuming, I don't know, aliens or some shit. But yeah,
I'm going to tell you nothing. I'm going to see if you can figure it out.
Have you played this before?
I have, actually, but it's been like 3 years. I got it on a Steam summer sale. It was dirt cheap, but it was kind of one of those just really nice games to play for like a little stay, and you know, just after that you've experienced the story, and there's not a whole... I think there are some achievements, but yeah, you see Julia.
Okay. I have it on PlayStation because what was it? Maybe about a year ago, it was free on PS Plus. So I just downloaded it, and I still haven't booted it up yet. So I'm gonna do it here.
She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You were drunk. All right, Max, you're Henry.
Let's see. If I'm actually Henry, oh shit, I could see myself doing both of these. Okay, let's just say you're pretty.
You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly.
All right.
You are not. You are a future hangover.
Wow.
What? You reply confused. Someone should buy you a... Oh, wait, no. That's her. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Congratulations, Max. You're getting...
Sounded like...
Oh, God. How do I get on this elevator? Wouldn't it suck if it were that, like... What was that M. Night Shyamalan movie? Devil?
Devil?
Yeah. God. Somebody get me off this fucker. Oh, panicking. But yeah, so this is obviously, if you can't tell, a very story-heavy game.
Yeah.
Which is quite a drastic change from Mario Sunshine. But so the other reason that I...
Yeah, don't fuck this up.
Yeah, right?
Or I guess it'd be me if I'm Henry.
You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. The other reason I decided not to persist with Mario Sunshine, despite the fact that it like completely quit being fun and it was just supposed to be a short summer series anyways, is that I really want to do Mario Odyssey in the near future on this channel. And that game, like, I'm actually really good at. Not to toot my own horn, but I feel like Sunshine would like dampen the mood on that a little bit.
Yeah. I get it.
You share an apartment near the school with a view of mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good.
I feel like this is foreshadowing or something.
Julia wants to get a dog. You shoot the dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia's in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking with this dog. It's badass. What do you think, Max?
Oh, come on, Bucket? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I like the small little yippy dogs anyway.
You pick up the goddamn beagle. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you totally forgot about the other one. Wow, poor... Wouldn't it be good there's a sequel?
Poor Mayhem.
Just like explores what happens to that other dog. You love him too. 1979. Oh, by the way, this takes place in the 80s. You talk out of the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. What do you think, Max?
Let's see. One day, why rush?
Non-committal. She looks way out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time. Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. Oh, my ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing enough. One day, okay?
You sound like an old crone.
6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. I like the graphic style for this game. Kind of nice, pseudo cel-shaded look.
Yeah, I feel like
get used to seeing this map,
like a modern It's like a modern. What do you call? Oh, I'm thinking of 13 actually. The cell shaded first person shooter.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
like-
remember that game. That was on the PS2, right?
Yeah, it was.
It's a Thursday night, and Julia's 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite
Snap,
drunk, but she's
Julia.
clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets.
You get mad.
Get fucking mad, like a man. I can only express my
Considerate.
feelings through anger. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to go fuck yourself and be not such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings.
Yeah, I mean
That's why you're out here in the doghouse.
it.
Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you.
Let's frolic.
Frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Julia's right. You are very pretty. You are a pretty man, Max. The first time I played this game, I thought he was trying to kill himself. I'm like, oh, you're gonna have to jump a hell of a lot higher than that.
It kind of looked like it was like all red on the borders, like you got hurt.
Right?
Not like Mario.
Folks, look out. 8 more miles. God damn. That's this whole game.
Damn it. It's just like 6 hours of that.
This game is sort of a walking simulator, but there's some puzzle elements to it as well. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy a walking bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a goddamn knife.
Wow.
Bucket gets kicked.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and she has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker.
You beat his goddamn face
His
in. I mean, he
goddamn
attacked
face
the dog.
Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia also takes a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river.
What? Wait, what the fuck? Is
I
that a
don't know,
metaphor for you guys getting a damn divorce?
Or possibly the...
To have kids.
Maybe you
get
just
really-
dump a
okay.
bucket in there? I'm not sure.
I don't know. Oh, a different path. Okay,
Yeah, there you go.
gotcha.
Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not, because you're an asshole.
Wait, both situations I'm an asshole. Jesus. Convince her not to take the job, I guess.
You tell her that this means the two of you won't have a family. She says that's bullshit. She's totally right. He asks if her taking the job means you won't come with her. You say yes. Again, bullshit. But she decides not to take it. Because you're an
It's a
asshole.
lifetime of resentment.
Yeah, right? Right there.
Wow.
Julia's asked to leave Boulder on paid leave after having an episode. She lost on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell.
Well, let's see. Make macaroni. I guess if this is the first time, that's
if
what I'd
you're
do.
like in character and you're like making all these bad decisions, it works. You
You're
watch
right.
Dallas on TV and sleep together
I
on
feel
the
like no
couch,
matter what, it's just going to be a bad decision.
right?
You made all the right decisions. The end.
Wait a minute, Goldman. I was gonna say,
Goldman.
Is this in the same universe as Final Fantasy 15? Pick up journal.
So is a ring on.
That's a penis.
Hey. Oh my god.
Let's get flagged. Oh, hey, Bucket lived. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in her class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She's sent on permanent medical leave.
This is like frontal lobe dementia.
Right?
When you're
Look
young.
at you, Mr. Ness. Some days, you get the
Body.
Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days, you get a stranger. She pulls you in bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Turns out he is. They're crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else. Somewhere with 24-hour care. A home. It sits with you for a couple months.
I mean, I feel like she's young. But if this is, yeah, gotta move her to a facility.
All right.
Gotta go to a facility. I mean, how am I going to take care of her and myself if I can't
And
focus at work, you know? my pretend job.
Right? Pretend job as a woodsman with an average dong. Let's fucking fight.
Where are we going? Don't worry, Julia. It's going to be okay.
Right?
It's going to be fucking okay.
Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then, every other day. Because again, you're kind of an asshole.
Yeah, right?
You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, "You ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off." So they decide to not see your old friends that much.
This is way too real, man.
I know, right? Because it turns out they're also kind of assholes. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't.
Oh my god.
You've always really liked Susan.
Oh, Jesus, come on.
Months go by. Bucket dies because fuck your feelings. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. That's where this game starts. And that's actually really about the extent of all of, like, the text stuff.
Gotcha.
I mean, we still get to make some decisions, so stay sharp.
Are you going to be this kind of an asshole or that kind of an asshole?
Yeah, right. What kind of asshole are you?
Balding fuck.
Wait, we should pause this game, get on Facebook, and take the asshole quiz.
I'm sure there is an asshole.
It turns out I'm the Wolverine kind of asshole. I mean, I'm kind of a jerk at first, but once you get to know me, it turns out I'm the cool hero that everybody wants to be. And all my friends are just douchebags who don't get me. But yeah, Max, welcome to Firewatch. With a view like this, what could go wrong?
Oh, for sure.
What could possibly
This game
go
is way
wrong?
too real already.
Yeah, I know, right? It turns out the most devastating part of the game is the first 5 minutes. Oh. So, I have a tendency in games like these to explore, like, every little nook and cranny. I'm gonna need you to rein me in because, one, I've already done that, and two, there actually aren't a whole lot of, like, collectibles.
I was about to say, I do the same thing, and in games like this, I don't know, I feel like a lot of times you are not rewarded for it. Like, not really. I feel like most games you would be, but these kind of, like, indie first person, you know, they're more like narratives.
Yeah. Well, we're getting radio.
They don't really have many collectibles. And it's kind of like they put you on a path.
1 second here. I'm going to make sure that these subtitles are on. We don't miss anything.
Yeah.
Seems like the kind of thing we would absolutely miss. Hold R.
Oh, so...
Hello? Sorry, go on. I'm just holding
I
on
don't know
to
if I
the
told you
line.
that I basically built the computer that we're going to be doing, like in the PC picker build.
Nice.
So I pretty much have everything I want picked out, but I keep going back and forth between. I mean, like, I know I'm going to get like a Ryzen 5, basically, like the Gen 3 Ryzen 5 processor.
Very cool.
Going to get, you know, I have the memory picked out, like 32 gigs of RAM. I have the power supply, basically all the boring stuff. But I'm kind of like wishy-washy on, and I'm pretty sure as far as the GPU, I'm not going to do anything more than like a 2070 Super, which I think would definitely be enough for anything I would do, and it might be overkill. Right. I feel like I could probably do the 2060 Super and totally be okay with like 1080p, probably highest settings on everything. But I kind of do want like the 2070, like, I don't know.
The way I always see it with video cards is, what we're running out of time. What's our?
Let's see. You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Okay.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands.
Killed 3 husbands.
The way I see it with video cards, the better one that you buy now is a longer time before you have to upgrade.
Yeah.
So if you go for the 2070 or something like that, you're probably in good shape for quite a while.
It's $100 difference, but at the same time, I really don't. I don't want to be. It's one of the things I feel like I could possibly regret, like just a few months from now, and be like, $100 is that really that much? But I am trying to like cut things where I can. Like I'm not trying to get a super sexy case, although it's one of the other things I'm waffling on because I have a perfectly acceptable like mid-size case for like $50.
Nice.
And then there's another one though that's like $90. It's just like a lot bigger. And I don't know, it has like the front panel USB-Cs, but then I look at my motherboard, which is something else I'm waffling on, and that doesn't actually support front panel USB-C, and it just so I keep like tinkering things. But basically, if I were to get nothing on sale, the thing's going to cost me like $13.50. So
yeah, and think of it this way too. With the graphics card, if that's kind of the one thing you splurge on and you ignore something else, everything else in your computer is a hell of a lot easier and more affordable to upgrade down the road than the graphics card.
Exactly. Yeah, and things go on sale too. And graphics cards, they do, but it's basically going to be I'm waiting for the next big one, and it's going to be like another, $500, $600, $700 purchase. I can get a perfectly fine 2070 for $500.
Oh yeah, nice.
So that's what I think I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I agree. I agree hard on that one.
So is he a park ranger basically?
Yeah, he's doing this Firewatch thing, just to get away from his life. Fireworks.
But yeah, as far as the memory, I mean, I want at least a terabyte of.
Oh, I don't see them actually. Yeah. Oh, there's the Fireworks.
And rather than doing like a little bit on SSD and the rest on like a regular hard drive, I'm just doing like a terabyte solid state.
Oh, there you go.
And I can get one that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And like an NVMe, blah blah blah, for like $108 or something, which is like that's fine. It's not a brand I recognize, but it gets fine reviews, so I really don't care at this point.
No, Jesus, no. What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just make sure they don't do
got some fat, clubby fingers.
All right, fine.
Beautiful man, Max.
Like I'm gonna get heart disease.
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you.
I'm in decent shape.
If I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Convenient.
Okay.
Secure.
I'm never going to mention where I work, but just recently, there was someone was able to. They didn't get out of the hospital, but on one of the psych units, they were able to leave through the fire escape.
Oh dear God! Because they guessed the password
and get outside. We never used to have codes on our things. It was always just like a badge only, and then most of our. Actually, I probably shouldn't say this story.
No, I want to. Max, we have like one viewer, and that's me. I'm looking at our Twitch right now. There's no one.
They upgraded to these different readers that read our cards. Their badge is exactly the same, only they had numpads on them. And I would have thought they would have deactivated those because we've never needed numpads. We've never used them for anything unless, I don't know, maybe service workers coming in, they're going to give out the code. Not only did they not deactivate the numpads and deactivate a code to open the doors on these locked units, they apparently never changed the
oh dear God
default password.
That's awesome. I mean, not awesome, but
so they just guessed that it was 1234, told everyone on the unit what it was, and then proceeded to leave.
Oh dear God!
So I think they're all changed now. It's obviously that was
Found the supply box.
That was an oversight. Oh, we got someone in the chat, and I think they are married to you.
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead. Don't take all the good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Take all the good stuff. Gotcha.
But yeah, we're trying to, both Annie and I are trying to put $200 every month into, actually, it's like we're going to do it. Like, no matter what, that's like one of my fixed expenses is, okay, $200 has to go towards the computer every month.
Nice.
Because we really want to get it by, because, she's pretty she's pretty set on getting it by like December as well, because she really needs, wants something to do her Adobe suite on at home. That's not a work computer.
Uh-huh.
So I think we'll get it done, and hopefully by November I can actually
that'd
buy
be
all the
awesome.
stuff. Yeah, so
It'd
I'm
be
looking,
really
and
tight to like actually have you stream some stuff.
yeah, and I want to use the Elgato, and
you'd finally be able to use the Elgato, do some PS4 games. Taking the fucking granola bar.
Yeah, if you take Odyssey, I can take. I mean, I fucking love Odyssey, so I'm like, but I will definitely take Galaxy because I played that game before. You never finished either of the Galaxies, you said, right?
No, I didn't. I played through a little bit of them, but
yeah, I can take the reins on. Still have to decide. I mean, I guess
what's
Galaxy
fucking weird
1
is like how much I like loved Sunshine back in the day and never managed to finish Galaxy, which I now recognize is absolutely the superior game. I mean, it's just...
I mean, Sunshine has its quirks and some, it's good things for sure. I feel like Sunshine is definitely the more cinematic game. There is kind of more of a story going on in Sunshine. I mean, Galaxy definitely has a story, and it's kind of more look for it and find it, like with the hub world. But I love the control scheme of Galaxy. I like the little the spin jump thing that they added.
Yeah.
It gives you more maneuverability than Mario 64.
Right.
But Odyssey gives you the most maneuverability.
Yeah, that's what I really dig about Odyssey is just how much you can move around.
Yeah, it is the best controlled game of all time. It has the best control scheme. You feel the most free. You feel like you can freestyle and do whatever you want with Mario. Yeah, it is the best game for that I've ever
Son
played.
Of a bitch.
Fireworks.
Those fuckers. All right. Going down.
But yeah, so pretty excited about that. I have signed up basically for all the alerts. Hey, if something. Whoa, shit.
Oh, was it an accident? Did someone do it? What do you think, Max?
I mean, I didn't see anything. I guess the rope. They could have, done something to that.
Ow.
Hey.
What the hell's wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No.
Just my ass.
Well, be careful, for Christ's sake.
All right.
All right, so basically trying to find some people on property who are setting off fireworks right now.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west, without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
Will do, Chief. Report Meadow. What do you think?
Let's see.
These are pretty inconsequential.
Yeah, sure are something.
Wow, there's a big rock outcropping down here near the lake. It's really something.
Yeah, makes for good camping. There used to be a group of guys who would boulder out there a couple times a year.
What happened to them?
Dunno. Just stopped coming out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, glad they didn't die.
Yeah, right. Glad they didn't die in the forest or anything. Not haunting. Oh, beer cans.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
The idiots down at the lake?
Yeah, them. Just found where they're hanging out.
Good damn it.
He'll take every last one.
He's like licking the bottoms of them to try to come on, there's gotta be something left for me, please.
Something for old Henry.
Something for Henry.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, I'll harass them, alright.
Well, she's sensible.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
They color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Stomped up. Hey,
we can count on you.
Save for later.
All right.
I don't even give a shit. Fireworks.
I do what I want.
Found the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Yes, confiscate. He gets drunk like 10 hours later and just blasts some fireworks.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like 2 people. What if they're naked?
And you get naked too.
That'd be
It'll help him
exciting.
feel at ease.
They're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Oh, we gotta find these people.
Uh-oh.
All right. We got in the chat. What is this? LOL Parks and Rec, Ron Swanson story.
Distracted rabbit. Hey, hey. What is this? It looks like Parks and Rec Ron Swanson story. Yes, that's exactly what it is. It's okay, I got a bra. Save you from... He pockets it. Panties, pockets it.
There are panties.
Panties.
What?
Panties.
Wouldn't it be great if this were like a really hardcore Japanese game? He's like, oh!
Oh,
Pantu!
Pantsu.
Pantsu! Oh, God.
Yeah, this guy seems kind of another.
Another pair of panties. He gets like serious nosebleeds. There are 2 naked women, and I'm only one man.
I like where this is going. It's
Right.
all coming together.
It's that kind of game.
You know. Yeah.
Firewatch, an erotic tale.
It's tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You know, I just wear this wedding ring for show. Like, I don't actually. I mean, I've never. Oh. Teens, they are
They're
drunk. There we go.
Nice.
I'm not fat. I'm just curvy.
Okay, let's see.
What do you got?
Put
What do
the
you got?
fireworks shit or else.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Wow.
I'm gonna swim out there. I'm gonna get naked. And we're gonna work this out.
Let's see.
I'm sorry for bothering you.
I took all of your shit. I mean, that's the least pathetic thing.
Whiskey, you name it. What? You did. Also, setting off fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's
My
so
God.
fucking
Confiscating.
You're gonna pay for that. Can we just get out of here?
Yeah, totally.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
You're
They're not
shockingly on the nose there. He just drowns himself out. Oh God.
Hey, that go okay?
What do you think? I hope they drown.
Let's see. It's done. Oh yeah, you can.
Well, that's ominous.
It's done.
Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I'm kind of
Here,
digging the
hold on,
music,
I-
actually.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I'm actually raising it. I'm trying to find
It's very
where
80s.
I can lower your voice so I can hear more of the game.
Well, maybe next
All right,
episode I'll have to turn the game up. It is a little quieter than I would have guessed.
Let's see. Now I don't want to mute you.
Ooh, baby, do you know what that's for? All right, Max, trivia question for the evening. What's your favorite 80s power ballad?
Wait a second. Highway to the Danger Zone. Is that 80s? I feel like it is late.
Okay.
It has to be that. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot, but I feel like that's just like what's more like just
What is it?
sopping with masculinity than that song.
Yeah.
Oh my
well,
God.
you're not the first boss to be guilty.
I like St. Elmo's Fire.
I know I can get a little
Oh, okay.
I'll be where the eagles flying higher and higher.
It's a good one.
That is a good one. No big deal.
Fine.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, sorry. That's right. I'm letting you make the decisions. My bad.
Anyway,
No, it's all good.
Get back to your lookout.
Oh my God, Delilah's you. You invented her.
Yeah, right. She's in your
She
head.
has
man.
all your shitty qualities, but they're
Right.
endearing. My being
Nearby
drunk is
storm.
fine.
Hey,
I'm a fun alcoholic.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
Oh, what do we got? Oh,
Let's see.
we just ignored her.
I got hit
My
by
bad.
lightning.
My bad. We just ignored her. It's okay, she's in your head. You can't really ignore her. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 6, 7, 5, 3, 9. That's another good one.
There's another one, yeah.
The 80s just kicked ass, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it did.
At least
You're not
music
wrong.
was. I like 80s music, like unironically.
It's very interesting that there's a lot to learn from it. Like, they were going a direction, that they were basically replacing a lot of the band with synth, with electronic, programs, and it basically made a new sound, as far as like drums and, cymbal crashes and a lot of stuff like that. Like,
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made
You know what I
of
heard on the
same
radio
substance
the other day
your
that's been
fingernails.
stuck in my head ever since?
what's that?
Do you remember How Bizarre?
This spring.
Well, How Bizarre? Yeah.
How Bizarre? How Bizarre?
Yeah.
I hadn't heard that in a really long time. That's like all I'm thinking about.
Yeah. That's a 90s one, isn't it?
I think that's more 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
It's fucking haunted is what it is.
So, I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
That's right.
Great.
I am a
Right.
grown man.
Caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it.
I'm
Might be
a
great
big
to explore
boy.
it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
All right.
How did you get the? Let's see.
What do you think?
Play with the cave's echo.
That danger. Whoa, whoa. Ah, no!
Henry!
Oh, that's good
Sorry,
too.
I cowboyed that decision because we were running out of time.
Oh, does every choice have a time limit? Let's see.
Not every, but some of them.
Okay.
This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Ah.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Mysterious cave,
yeah,
you
but
say?
maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Sorry, Hank.
What do you think, Max?
Will that work eventually?
Just being an asshole. Spacebar, climb rocks.
Hit button to play game.
Getting dark and spooky out here, Max.
It is getting kind of spooky.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dusty clouds. Oh shit.
There's some guy out here.
Poor creepy guy.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he
Yeah.
doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have
Jesus.
told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
That was a good one.
And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Delilah's kind of a good
Nowhere. It's part of the fun.
comic
she's
relief for this whole thing.
yeah. I feel like she's also kind of maybe what you need sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, this makes sense.
Especially in one of these kind of things where they just like really keep you guessing.
Mm.
Like I said, I'm not here to give away anything, but let me know what your thoughts are as we proceed here.
I feel like I have someone at work who finished the Final Fantasy VII remake like 4 days, like basically the weekend she bought it.
Uh-huh.
And so I was like
I
trying
think
to
people
slide
that do
it,
that,
like
they could just like play through a 40-hour game in like 3 days.
and sometimes it's like you got to get the monkey off your back. And it's just like I'm gonna fucking do it, I do that with shows all the time. I'll binge like 12 episodes in a day.
Same here. But before that, I will put them off for like 3 months,
Yeah.
which is what I kind of do with longer games too. Like I like go at a snail's pace, and then one of two things happens. I play them for so long that I just don't finish them, or like
Yeah.
I have to finish them, and I do like 80% of the game in my last like 20% of my playthrough.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna like just fall backwards and die.
Right?
Well,
Fall forward. He's got some
Fall
Homer
forward,
Simpson
okay.
arms there. Maybe like Fred Flintstone is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he does. What? Thought I just saw something weird.
It's a
It's
shitter.
not. It's just-
It's a shitter. Oh,
what the
God.
fuck?
Oh God, it's officer friendly. Hey kids, don't go digging holes in the woods.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Be a shame if it went out.
It doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
My hairdryer.
Sorry, you might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Wasn't talking about the hair on my head. Oh God.
So it's just the
Though,
outhouse then?
as long as it's just you and me on this channel, Max, I gotta say that's one of my concerns. Every time I go to a hotel room and I do have access to a hairdryer, I dry
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's like, this ain't your house.
It's not my filthy hairdryer.
Do what you want to do. Someone else's problem after you leave.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you really held that ball like Ryo Hazuki style.
Right, and then just threw it, but like
Ugh.
really half-heartedly. Like, sports hold no interest for me.
You were still, because I know you stayed for most of my wedding. You
Oh,
were there,
shit.
yeah. Oh,
Someone's been here, dicking with my things.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Yeah, you don't say.
that's like the
Oh,
one
it's
thing I
getting
kind of
creepy.
don't want to do.
Right?
Yeah. Music's pretty good in this game,
It
and it's
is.
not like it's a masterpiece or anything. It's just
It sets the mood, though.
it sets
Ooh.
the mood exactly.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Let's see what else they do. Oh my God.
Okay, supposed to say put back. There you go. Broken glass. Oh dear. Oh man.
Oh, wait, what was that? Patriots.
My guns book.
Okay, I put in a call.
That was fast.
That was fast.
Yeah, well, do you have any idea who could have done this?
Teenagers?
Let's see. Ooh, the girls at the lake.
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Ugh, fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple.
Yeah,
of
but how would they have gotten there before you did?
I can't
That's true.
believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some violent campers. Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody.
I would not be sleeping in here tonight. You know?
Yeah, seriously. Also, how many days do I work here? Like a week?
I think you live out here for a while. Pretty much.
What the hell?
I don't know how national parks work.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Yeah, well, that ship sailed. What do you got, Max?
Let's see. Don't worry.
Don't
Guess I'll
worry
play
about
cool
Play cool.
cool guy.
it. I've done it before.
Correct all the mistakes you made with your first
Okay,
wife.
tough guy.
Day 2.
Oh, that was quick.
I love the Watchmen font. You know,
It really, dude. Did you see The Watchmen from
on
HBO?
No, I did not. Was it any good?
Oh, yes, it was fantastic.
Oh shit.
It is fucking amazing.
Huh.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
will definitely watch
I
it
don't
then.
think it's on Hulu anymore. I watched it on Hulu for
No
free.
problem.
Ah, shit.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, you know what I just watched? Well, since we're trading, go ahead and tell me what you liked about The Watchmen first, and then I'll tell you about my thing.
I tried
It
radioing
was
out,
I mean, it was
but
just like,
either.
I don't know, really expertly. I'm not saying like the dialogue or the writing was anything to write home about as far as like characters talking, but
Uh-huh.
all the characters are awesome. They're very fleshed out, and the story is just very surprising. Yeah, and it is it's like you can tell the people who are behind it
Okay.
were fans of the book, like because they really nail the kind of like what you'd imagine the world to be in like a they kind of have the tension of like, oh, this world that tried to go, is going down this path of more of like neoliberalism, and there's all these things that are happening, and there's the good aspects, from where I'm looking, but then there's kind of the things that could go wrong with that, I guess.
Yeah, right. So like, what if our nation were the polar opposite of what it is right now?
Yeah, basically. And they don't try to like make heroes out of people that shouldn't be, basically. Like, and I'm not spoiling anything. Wait, what was that you just picked up?
Glory.
That almost looked like V for Vendetta for a second, and I was just like, I'm just talking about the Watchmen.
Patriots.
But anyway, like, I'm not spoiling anything because you see this in the very first episode, and it's not like oh my god, and then there's a fucking clock, dude. What the hell?
They kill the comedian again?
No, just these books you're picking up. First, you see like fucking a watch, and you see something that looks like another like Alan Moore, but I don't know, coincidence. Anyway, there's like what is the fucking group called? The Seventh Watch or something like that.
Right with the magic. Mama got the magic of Chlorotox. Sorry.
Chlorotox.
Go on.
There's this group that wears Rorschach masks, and they're basically just like racist people in Oklahoma who are trying to.
And they like idolize Rorschach.
Yeah, exactly. They idolize Rorschach, and
he was
and
like
they're
really
trying to like start a race war. Yeah. He's like, they never showed that he was like an outright racist or anything.
No,
but you could tell that he was like
views,
a very much, definitely like hard conservative.
He was like the Law and Order kind of conservative, like back when that meant something.
Yeah, and so I don't know. It's just like you can definitely see that they toe that line pretty well, and the feel that you get from the show is definitely the feel you get from the book, but it's like a sequel to the book.
Right. Yeah, I did know that much.
Yeah, it's
Be a shame if that happened.
It's really good. I don't know where you can watch it now. If it's going to come out on Blu-ray soon, if you can get a free trial for HBO, but
so what
I
do
would definitely recommend it.
What I do right now with a lot of stuff is I actually use Amazon Prime. Because just it's super convenient to have a lot of my digital media files just there on something that I have on all my devices.
You'll buy like a season of something and just have it to like watch on your devices. Okay, yes. I gotcha.
Which is what I did with the series I'm going to tell you about here shortly. But go on.
What else is really? I don't know. It's a really good story.
Okay.
And it's like,
I hear that
it definitely ties to the Watchmen. Like it doesn't seem like it does at first. And then as you keep watching, it's just like, okay, this definitely makes sense that this is in the Watchmen universe. Like it couldn't not be, basically.
I hear that oh my god, what's his name? Brilliant actor. He played Ozymandias.
Oh shit, I don't know. In the movie?
In the show.
Let's find out. I'm gonna look that up.
He played Scar in The Lion King. He was Alfred in the not very good Batman movies.
The not very.
The one with Ben Affleck.
Sure.
Let's see.
Shit. When you say his name, it's gonna drive me nuts because it's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't think so. Why? Have you?
Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons. There we go.
Okay, good.
That name sounds familiar. What else has he been?
He was Scar in The Lion King. He was Alfred in the newer Batman movies.
Oh, like
Batman v Superman.
Zack Snyder. Okay, I haven't seen those.
Yeah, they're not good. Don't see them.
Yeah.
Go ahead and don't see them.
Go ahead and skip those.
Yeah,
can do.
Give them a hard pass.
Although you're hearing about, and this is another going to be on, I guess, HBO Max or whatever their streaming service is. Kind of a big get is they're going to have exclusive rights for a while to the quote-unquote Zack Snyder cut of Justice League, which I'm going to guess is still not very good, but like he's going back and like re-editing a lot of stuff, with the help of some people.
Really?
And I don't know, like they're not reshooting anything, but there was stuff that they already had shot, like a bunch of stuff that was left on the cutting room floor. Because when what's his face, foot fetish guy, Joss Whedon wait, was it Joss Whedon? Who the
Yeah.
fuck ended up directing? It was Joss Whedon, huh? He took over. They turned it, kind of more the Marvel route. They tried to shoehorn some extra comedy in there, and it kind of didn't work.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I never saw Justice League. I only saw
Neither have I.
I only saw Suicide Squad and Batman versus Superman.
Yeah, nothing I thought
And that
was
was
really
enough
good.
for me to know that I've seen enough.
Yeah, I've seen enough of DC. And everyone said Suicide Squad was the best DC movie so far, and
Really?
I did not
No.
like it whatsoever. I thought it was terrible.
I thought that was a bad movie, dude.
Me too. Okay,
That
I'm
was
glad
the
I'm not
worst.
crazy. It was, and it did seem like it went through some reshoots, and you could tell. Even
Where they
some things just
completely
didn't make
canceled
sense
out the
from scene to
Joker.
scene. Oh yeah, that. And also it would be Harley Quinn would say something like, "Oh, ugly face" or something like that, and Alligator would be like, "I'm beautiful," and she'd be like,
right.
"Yeah, you are," and it's just wait, did you just change personalities? These scenes are obviously shot 6 months apart, even though they're right next to each other.
It was a weird movie.
It was, but apparently so much was cut out that they cut out the main villain or one of the main villains from Justice League movie,
Oh,
and so
really?
they already have a trailer out or something,
in the middle of nowhere.
and
So it's Justice League recut then?
yeah, and it's it has Doomsday in it. Or wait, who was in Batman v Superman? It wasn't Doomsday.
That was
it? It was Lex
Doomsday,
Luthor.
yeah.
Oh, it was Doomsday. Okay.
Yeah, so Lex Luthor accidentally created Doomsday.
Okay.
And
Did
I don't
they
even
end up
care about
fighting
spoilers.
Doomsday in? No, I don't give a shit.
Yes.
Did they fight Doomsday in
Yes.
Batman v Super?
Yes, and they killed it, and it killed Superman.
Okay.
But then Superman, of course, comes back because he's
I
Superman.
feel like it's still Doomsday that I'm thinking of. They brought him back in Justice League.
Well, that's the thing. In
And-
the comics, Doomsday is unkillable.
Okay, well, yeah.
You can
And-
only get rid of him for a little while. Well,
But I think it's Doomsday, but I feel like I should know this, I'm a fake nerd. But they brought
You're
back a
fake
major
nerd.
villain,
And
and
then they
he
just
was
didn't-
completely cut out. And so the trailer shows yeah, we already had this footage, so I'm bringing him back, and it's gonna have a completely different story arc that wasn't in the new cut of the movie. So it's all right, that's this isn't just a little thing where it's just yeah, Blade Runner final cut, I'm gonna
right.
add a green tinge,
I'm
and
just gonna add a green tinge.
we're gonna add back the 10-second unicorn dream, and that's about it, and get rid of the annoying voiceover from
Right.
Harrison Ford. It's okay, cool, that's kind of a recut, but this seems like a legit different movie. So
Yeah, okay. I'm curious, but
yeah, I feel like I'd have to watch the original and then watch
DC,
that right afterwards.
their expanded universe really lost a lot of my goodwill. Strangely enough, I heard that the best one, the best ones, which I've seen neither of, are Wonder Woman and Aquaman. I heard those two just were awesome.
Yeah, I heard actually, because I guess those did come after Suicide Squad. So I guess the movies have been getting better.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen Aquaman. I did see Wonder Woman, and I liked Wonder Woman.
Okay.
I think it kind of flew off the rails at the end with the villain, where it became very CGI heavy, whereas completely CGI at the end.
Yeah.
And before that, it made pretty smart use of CGI. I thought it was good. So yeah, Wonder Woman is pretty good.
So
I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel.
Yeah. So all of this was just to say that I heard Jeremy Irons did a fantastic job as Ozymandias.
Yes, yes, he did. I thought he was probably one of the best parts of that show for sure.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
About it. Looks like it's in good shape.
And they keep you kind of
To the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as
I feel like you'll be hooked after the first. It's one of those where if you
Oh, you cut out there.
no, for watch.
Oh no.
If you don't like it after the
shit.
first episode, I don't think it's the show for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it started lagging a little bit, so I think I might have been cutting out. But yeah,
Okay.
it'll hook you on the first episode, and at the same time, there'll still be mysteries going forward that are wait, what the fuck is going on, or where the fuck is this guy? It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So
I'm actually
had a
really
show
gonna have
you
to
were
check it out.
yeah, for real. Now
Excellent.
there was something you were watching.
Yes. Well, it's a kind of a twofer. I read the book, and then I got so into the book that I had to watch the series because I heard it was really good too. Stephen King's The Outsider.
Wait, I haven't heard of that.
Okay, so
the book or the show.
The book came out a year or two ago, It was fantastic. And then people loved it so much that they made a series about it on HBO. But it's one of those series that like it changes just enough that like there's surprises there if you've read the book.
Oh, okay. And you said you read the book?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, you're a Stephen King fan, huh?
It's
It
kind of
seems like you do read his stuff.
Yeah. So it's kind of like The Watchmen, where like I don't consider one iteration like superior to the other. I think Watchmen the movie is as good as Watchmen the graphic novel. I think the graphic novel may have sucked me in a little bit more, but of course, because it's a, 1,800 page epic sort of thing. That's a lie, but you know what I mean. Whereas the movie only had 3 hours is a long movie, but 3 hours to suck you in. But with the HBO series, it's great because they do 10 episodes and it's an hour each. So they really it's a slow burn kind of a show.
For sure.
Yeah, I definitely recommend. For $15, like you could spend your money a lot worse ways.
All right.
Wait, if you go on Amazon,
$15?
Amazon, you can buy the 10 episode series for $15.
See, and this is why I would never get HBO, and why I'd probably never stream have their service is because it's only once in a while, like one out of every 5 or 6 shows I'd be interested in watching.
Right.
And I'll just buy it.
Just buy them,
if I really want it. Yeah. So I'm glad Watchmen. It was basically what was it? It was in celebration of I am a terrible person, but Juneteenth. And I never knew about Juneteenth until this year. I had to look it up, what it actually really is.
Yeah, I remember that same thing happened to me last year. I was like, what the hell is Juneteenth?
So I think before Juneteenth, they released it for a weekend basically, and it was good. So glad I was able to watch it for free.
Nice.
What if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Find the team.
All right.
This is gonna be one of those things where I'm the killer.
That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Let's do it.
I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp.
Damn, Delilah's a mean streak.
Delilah's kind of a bitch.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
I like it.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
Oh boy.
He just ran through that fucking
There's
log,
an
huh?
abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Pilfered? Oh!
Wow.
Well, hey, we got some new rope.
I am
All
flush
right.
with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
Ooh,
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
that means
Do
something.
you know him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Okay, what do you got, Max? What do you
Let's
think?
see. Lookout?
He was a lookout?
Yeah, kinda, I guess. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children.
No.
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Why? Couldn't handle your charms?
You couldn't handle your charms?
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Not many can.
Unsurprising.
Anyway, so it goes. Have fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot
There's
of
already
hiking to
drawings
do.
of my
Might get
penis all
bored.
over the place.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Yeah, I'm digging this so far. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It sets up a good premise, doesn't it?
Hey, Delilah.
What do you
Hey
got?
there, Delilah.
You found him?
The great thing is, like,
No,
it tells
not yet.
you so little about like what
Why
kind
would
of
there
game
be
it is
a
that it
fence
could
out
literally be anything at this
Because
point.
sometimes hikers
Yeah.
go ass over tea kettle when on
Yeah,
a
I could see it delving into horror,
Forest,
Uh-huh.
or I could see it
put
just
up a
be
big
mystery.
chain link fence.
chain link fence.
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Oh, this whole place changed since Delilah died. Duh, I don't know. I'm gonna
What
keep
do you
throwing
think?
shit out there.
What do you think? Hurry,
Let's
hurry.
see. What are they keeping in?
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh. Geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Loads of heads.
Thousands, full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
Hey man, it's me, Sonic. Please, you gotta let me out, man.
Get me out of here.
You're doing some shit to me, man.
Well, in Wyoming, that's where they are.
I need help.
Who would do
Please.
that? Why?
Tails, he was supposed to get me out, but he fucked me.
Mystery.
Fuck me,
I'm
man.
glad I kept you in the
Fucking
loop.
Fox
Thanks for all
fucked
of
me.
that high quality information.
Okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Do it.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
Go around the
I don't even
fence.
know how I
Gotcha.
would get in.
It's really strange that
Climb
that's
it.
out there, by the way.
Right?
Yeah. Weird.
This would not be a hard fence to climb.
It's also just like, why would she not know about that? That seems very odd. She wouldn't know about it, but
Yeah,
whatever.
seriously. Yeah, this, like I said, there's a lot of intrigue here. We're just about at the episode's end too. Let's see where see if we can find the horny teens and we'll go. Call it an ep.
Hey,
But anyways, yeah. So check out The Outsider, book or series. You won't be sorry.
All right, I'll look it up at least.
I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know.
I didn't even. I missed when she took another call.
Yeah, it was kind of like a mysterious, like, oh no, he's out there. Don't worry about him. And it's like, huh?
I myself have
Interesting.
chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
What do you wanna
I
say?
don't
Let's see.
mean that the way it
We don't-
sounds. I mean, I care about people
no, I
and
didn't have
I
anyone.
like companionship as much as the next person. But why does it have to come from the same person for your whole life? My Aunt Kathy was married to the same guy for 4 decades, and when he died, she found out he'd been having an affair with a real estate broker for 15 years.
No, I didn't break.
Maybe
any
he
hearts
was
when I
just
left.
looking to buy a cheap house.
So you guys broke up,
Something like that.
and you're just bursting at the seams to talk about it.
Obviously.
You really
Obviously.
are very perceptive.
I know. It's one of my
This guy
many
can
gifts.
sprint for miles.
With
He's
accent.
in
Yeah,
great shape.
seriously.
He's not a fatty.
Incredible.
Why, thank you very much, Governor.
Oh, Delilah. Don't you fucking do it, Rope.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Flapjack.
Flapjack. Flapjack. Yeah, there you go.
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Flapjack.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Oh, shit. This is a good game, Max. This is a good game.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like a mountain man.
I mean, this dude, you're right. I mean, from seeing the journal where Julia drew you, you kind of look like a fat slob, but
Yeah.
dude can get around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just kind of, you just need to find his calling.
Ooh.
I mean, we're burly men, Max. You know what it's like. We're two
Oh,
big
yeah.
burly dudes.
I know
We're,
all about that life.
yeah, we're like we're athletes. We're viewers. We're none of those things. Just in case you're good. Let's see here, Jones Lake.
Jonesy Lake.
I think that's what I want to. She told me to check out the lake again. Let's see here.
Find the teens. Okay, you know what? If it's serial murderer or something, these chapter titles are gonna make a lot of sense.
It's just about
these
killing
objective
teenagers.
titles, I guess. Find the teens.
Find the teens.
Kill them all.
Make them pay.
Yeah, I
Make
think so.
them
That
pay.
thin plume of smoke.
Yeah. Looks like it's way down to the southwest.
That's not a thin column of smoke. That's like a raging fire.
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Noted.
Well, you think it's those girls?
I'm pretty sure it's a campfire, so yeah. I'd call that a safe bet.
Man, they really do not give a shit, do they?
Not a one.
Fucking kids.
Hey, you do have a lot of rope.
Yep. Let's see if we get lucky the second time it doesn't break on us. The thing about games like this, though, I feel like I'm always just waiting for the jump scare.
Right? Yeah, I get it. Game like this, for sure.
Especially when it goes silent. Yeah. Alright, what's coming up?
I just remembered I haven't finished or even got very far in What Remains of Edith Finch.
Oh, really?
That was another freebie on PlayStation Plus. Did you beat that one? I feel like you did.
No, I didn't. You and I did The Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
Yes.
Which I always got
And
those two confused.
Yes, and actually they are somewhat similar.
Yeah.
But I think Edith Finch is definitely more narrative. Like Ethan Carter, I think you got to do a little bit more, solve mysteries and stuff. And Edith Finch is definitely kind of follow the story. We're gonna tell you where to go.
Come to the thoroughfare after a breakup. There was Vernon, whose wife got put away for running cocaine. Becca, who was widowed after her husband,
What do you want to say?
Jackie, was trampled
It
by
wasn't
his
anyone's
horse,
fault.
And Sharon, whose boyfriend
Or she got
had
sick.
his
And
own
never mind.
boyfriend.
It
Too
wasn't
late.
anyone's fault.
So you just grew apart?
We just couldn't be together anymore.
That's a
How
lie.
does that make you feel?
Oh, talk about our feelings. Hurry.
Yeah,
Not very good.
not great.
Sorry.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? Okay, let's see. Somewhere around here, there's two naked teenagers, and I'm gonna find them. Lonely male desperately seeking teens. You gotta help me out here, Max.
I'm just thinking of what the hell, of Community. There was like this landlord, like this kind of just bald, sad landlord watching, like, before the main characters broke in, and he's just watching TV, and he just heard like, someone's gotta bone these hippies, and he's like,
Someone's
oh
gotta
boy.
bone these hippies. Oh god, you know what my favorite line
Don't
like
really
that
need
was?
much of what?
Do you remember the movie with Chris Farley and David Spade, Black Sheep?
Yeah.
At the very ending, he goes, he gets to the governor lady, and you know he's got her, and he's like holding her hostage. He goes, what's her name is screwed with your votes. Now I'm gonna screw her. I can't even get the line out because Chris Farley just delivered it so perfectly. Now I'm gonna screw her, and they all like pause. It's like, oh god, he's gonna like have his way with her in front of all of us.
Wow.
Now I'm gonna screw her, and everyone's just like terrified for a minute. Oh god.
You don't really see that kind of simplistic humor so much anymore.
No,
Hey,
not
what's
since
this
Chris
stuff?
Farley died.
Yeah, that's true.
Mexico? Is this some sort of riddle?
I just have a nice view to the south. You know, trees and mountains forever.
Whoa,
Well,
Mexico.
eventually you wander into the area overseen by Chimney
Looks so
Rock Lookout,
sweet
but
with the
that's
sun
probably an
hanging
impossible
low.
hike in terms of terrain.
There's another song I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, me either.
Was that what's his name? Jimmy Buffett? Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Scrap of fabric.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
Who
Uh-oh.
I'll
cares?
keep looking around. There's a really nice waterfall down here.
To report waterfall.
Given those
Report
girls love
water.
skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Think they're nearby, Max?
I don't know.
Those two
Kind of feel like you're not going to
teens
see
are-
him again. Oh, well, they're calling it Team
Oh.
Campfire. What do we got?
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
It seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
They like to party.
It's the same beer.
See you.
Yeah.
What a job this is.
What do we got?
I
Teen
have
Zone.
entered
Teen
Yeah.
The
Zone.
Teen Zone.
Oh, really?
Anime
And
Teen
where's
Zone.
that?
It's the
Hey,
name
look at
of
that
the
chick.
magazine for girls.
Yeah.
It's on the ground here at their camp.
Oh, anime. Waifu. Oh shit, Max.
Uh-oh.
God.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh, Pantu. Pantu.
Do the pictures come into play later as far as like how good of you were documenting stuff?
I don't remember.
Oh, you have a set amount. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but what does the note say?
Dear Psycho, hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped us on the lake and then came and destroyed our camps. Okay, so they think that I'm the one who did this.
Hmm.
Stealing our panties? Gross out.
Unless they were talking about yesterday.
Well, but
But
they said they found their
probably
camp
not.
destroyed. So,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, they're gone
Angry
for
note.
sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Look at that. I guess tell the truth.
yeah.
Call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Fucking no.
I didn't
I just
I didn't
stole
do
their
anything.
Oh, too late. It's done. It's done.
To town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could
Oh,
be
God.
having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really
Okay,
like to
that all
start
sounds
enjoying a
sensible.
quiet summer.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
The end.
Oh, I guess we'll see. Next time on Play the Hits. Max, how you feeling about this so far?
I'm liking it. Sucking me in for sure.
It is. It's an intriguing story, isn't it?
Yeah.
And again, you don't know like if it's gonna take like a hard right into like some true horror or
Yeah.
Everything's
Or if,
just got,
yeah,
like,
if
a
we're gonna get
perfectly
some
innocent explanation.
paranormal Alan Wake shit.
Ooh, paranormal. You say?
What do you look like?
Do I look like
Why are you asking?
6'4", 8-inch dong? Like Burt Reynolds, Tom Cruise.
Rolly
Raleigh.
fingers.
Gonna go with that one?
This isn't that
Burt
hard.
Reynolds.
I'm gonna go Burt Reynolds.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
Correct.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC.
They
or
didn't say
whatever they
PC in the 80s.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man.
You're the whitest man.
Let's go with that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Panties. Okay, what do you think?
Clothes. Or
Whoa,
tuxedos.
Really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a
See what you
sweatshirt
look
I
like.
Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of
I guess,
those
Delilah, we should try to be
brown
as funny
ones,
as
you know?
possible.
Right.
Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Let's see. Thin mustache and long scar.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
You hunt for the moose and squirrel?
I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Well, then you
Straight.
are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just
He like starts hoofing it over there.
I know about
Delilah right now.
There.
So lonely.
You're
Drawing.
Is that
Oh.
okay?
uh,
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Okay, let me take my pants
Your
off.
eyes tell me.
Let's see. Tired.
they look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Right?
Speak for yourself.
That's true.
Now this game is getting real.
Now it is real.
Well, some people might see distinguished.
That's what I keep telling myself.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Bye, Delilah.
Absolutely.
Love you. I fucking love you so much. I'm gonna find you next time on Play the Hits. We'll see you then, Max.
See you then.